So making this video because doing some house renovations on our new house, and I know there's a couple things that we all deal with in the realm of normal house. So I'm going to show you how to fix a couple issues if you have issues with doors that aren't opening right. One is, so this door actually just fixed, and then I'm like, I should have done a video to show people, but I'll show you kind of after. So this door, if you look at the top here, is basically if a door is sticking and it's not fitting right, look real quick along the top, the top line all the way to the bottom line. See your gap. If your gap is bigger or smaller in certain areas, that tells you your door's a little bit out of line. Sometimes it's as simple as checking your screws on your hinges. So go over here to your hinges. So up here, you can see I've got a couple hinges that are different color, or a couple screws that are different colors, because those are actually 3 or 4 inch screws to get the hinge firmly pulled into the door jamb and not just kind of into the frame a little bit. So what I actually just used, you can use a sander. I got this. It's fairly inexpensive. It's a planer. I've used it like 8 times in its whole life, and those 8 times are worth it every single time. I actually just used this up on a couple bathroom doors that were rubbing on the bottom because we just changed the flooring and it's just a little bit off, and you could sand it and take forever with a sander, or you could get a planer and save yourself a whole lot of aggravation. You can see it shaved it down like this, so now I've got a very smooth finish. I don't have to sand it. You can if you want to, but a quick coat of paint and no one will ever know the difference, and it doesn't stick when it closes. Now, one of the other areas, this door was kind of it's a whammy on me because it was also sticking at the bottom. So all of your exterior doors have a threshold like this. And whether it's this design or it's another, you'll have screws that look like this. Now, all I did literally was I took a drill, you take a screwdriver and just screw it down or up. They work differently depending on which design it is, but you will be able to physically see it go up or down. So if it's sticking at the bottom, or you've got a little bit of daylight you're trying to get rid of because maybe you've got ants or stuff like that coming in, that's all you have to do. It's super simple. All you need is a screwdriver. Third thing is, well, I call them ghost doors. So a lot of times it's bedrooms, closets, bathroom doors where the door just kind of gradually opens or gradually closes, and usually it's not the door you want to like have an automatic opener or closer on it, so it gets really annoying. Easy fix. All you got to do is take a hinge. You can get a little screwdriver, a pin, just get a hammer and tap the hinge pin out. So you just take it out to your garage, your driveway, somewhere with a concrete hard surface, and take the hammer and just whack it right in the middle. Just lay it flat and just whack it right in the middle. Once you do that, it's going to put a little bit of bend in it, not much. That'll be like you're not going to be able to notice it at all. And all you're going to do is slide that back in. Now, it's going to have a little bend to it, so you're going to need to actually take your hammer and, tap it in. But what that's going to do is that's going to put just enough tension on the hinge itself that for most of those ghost doors that kind of automatic open and close, it's going to take that away instantly, just doing one hinge. If you've got one that's really out of line, do it on like the top and bottom hinge. That should do it. If that doesn't do it, you might want to check like the level of your floor because your house might be sliding down the hill. I've never had to do it on more than 2 hinges, and if it's 2, somebody really didn't set the door right to begin with. But that's really all you have to do. Again, 3 simple ways of fixing common door issues in everybody's home, and I know I'm going to have more stuff to show you. I just can't think of what it is because I've had too much sawdust in my nose today. 3 things, maybe. We'll see. Real easy. Bad things happen to good people when you're doing home renovations. So, now most of us don't even know those are screws. They are. I'm losing track here. Yes, I'm wearing a Waffle House shirt. Get over it. I've eaten a Waffle House like 8 times my whole life. I don't like sticky hands. Maybe a little bit of cussing, and who knows. it's going to put, sorry, I was too engaged in the video. I was shaking the video by telling you to whack the hinge pin.